Poopsie. A little exercise for you, and then manicures for both of us. Ew. I wish you didn't always bury your toys, Poopsie. They get so... Ew. Here we go. Fetch.
Okay, careful, Servo. There are people at the park, so only do what I tell you.
It's not like when you were working with High Tide. Around humans, you need to act like a programmed robot. Follow my lead.
Taking a robot dog for walkies? That's silly, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't need to...
Oh, no, Mrs. Lusky. We're just passing through. Rescue business.
Automotive incident. Traffic delay increasing. Awaiting instructions.
Robot, move the car to the curb, then fix the flat.
Get it, Poopsie! No! Poopsie!
A routine patrol with Fort Bats and chases. He's awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Fighters remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Rescue bots.
That girl! You nearly scared me too! Oh, who's my good girl? Yes, you are! Yes, you are! Thank you, Jody. And your robo-dog, too. Did I say silly? I meant wonderful! How did it know to rescue Poopsie like that?
I told him to. I mean, he's programmed to. And it's not Jody, it's Cody.
And so helpful, too! That's what you need, Poopsie. A robo-dog of your own, in case of emergencies. Come along, Poopsie. Baby's had enough excitement for one day. And so has Mama. Thanks again, Jody.
It's... Bye, Mrs. Lusky.
Nice job, Servo. And I think Poopsie likes you.
Wish you guys could have seen him in action. He really saved the day. And the mayor's dog.
He returned the rubber bone, too? Not a good idea.
What was he supposed to do? Keep it?
What Heatwave means is that this type of sentient behavior from Servo could threaten the undercover status for all of us, correct?
Yeah, but without all the big words. If we have to act like metalheads, so does he.
Cody explained that Servo's programmed for rescue. Anyway, something tells me Mrs. Lusky didn't think about it too hard.
Maybe, but Heatwave and Chase's concerns are still on target. Servo shouldn't be seen acting on his own, unless it's a true emergency.
It was, Dad. We couldn't just let the mayor's dog get run over.
That is an emergency. An adorable, hairy little emergency.
Bottom line, from now on, out in public, you're a robot that acts only on command. Got that?
I know you can do it, buddy. Cody and I will help you.
Poopsie, come see! Your new diamond collar just arrived. We just love it, don't we? Yes, we do. Now let's get that nasty old one off. Hello? Oh, come home early today.
And in other news, what has 4 legs, changes flat tires, rescues dogs, and is the latest member of Griffin Rock's rescue team? Say hello and goodbye to Servo, the robotic mutt who just might be man's new best metallic friend.
Mayor Lusky, please. You have to calm down so I...
Calm down, nothing! I've been the victim of a heinous crime. Poopsie's new collar stolen right out of my home.
Are you sure you didn't misplace it? I don't see why anyone would steal a dog collar.
Because it's encrusted with 27 diamonds. That's why. It's worth more than your monthly salary.
We'll get right on it. And I think I need a raise. Team, we have a 459 B&E.
No way! An actual B&E? What's a B&E?
Breaking and entering, specifically in that order.
You'll need to finish up on your own.
Well, the mayor won't be happy, but for now, we'll have to file this one under mission unaccomplished.
Trying to find a missing dog collar in a town this size is about as easy as...
Looking in Servo's mouth?
Servo, what have you done?
Chief Burns for the mayor. Yes, Mr. Alper, I'll hold.
I can't believe it. We've been living with a thief under our noses this entire time.
There has to be an explanation.
So what exactly have you two been teaching him anyhow?
Just to act like a robot. Sure didn't teach him to steal or even bury things like Earth dogs do.
Would you care to make a statement? Though I must warn you, anything you bark or beep can and will be held against you.
Now hang on there, Sherlocks. Just because he had the collar doesn't mean he stole the collar. In fact, he's got a watertight alibi.
That's right. He was helping you with the drain pipe when the call came in.
And Servo was with Cody and me the whole morning before that.
So he's not guilty. I'm so relieved.
Yes, if you could just leave word with the mayor that the stolen item has been recovered. Thanks.
I bet what happened was Servo got out and caught the thief.
Or maybe he found the collar somewhere and thought burying it was the best way to keep it safe.
Whatever the case, Servo was still acting on his own. If he can't learn to stop that behavior and does something to expose the team's secret, well, he might be better off back with High Tide.
I know he'd take good care of you, but I'd miss you, boy.
Excellent work, boys! And the thief is behind bars, I take it.
Well, we found the collar on the ground. Perp probably just chucked it when he saw us on patrol.
Oh, yes, that's exactly what happened. Just like Cade said. And he wouldn't lie because Cade is as honest as...
Him. We'll keep looking for the thief, Mayor Lusky.
Poopsie's collar! Oh, how wonderful!
You have to get used to only following our commands. That'll convince other humans that you're just another robot. Watch us. Robot, touch your head. Robot, take 2 steps back. Now take 2 steps forward. Robot, take 2 steps forward. See? He obeys only when I say robot. With you, the command will be bot dog. Got it?
Yeah, I know. It's embarrassing. But you get used to it.
Ready? Fetch! Good, Servo. Way to pay attention. Okay, Bot Dog, fetch. Robot, throw.
Sorry.
Bot Dog, fetch. Bot Dog, return.
Ah! The last piece of the puzzle. Oh, finally, our Tyrannosaurus skeleton will be complete. Bring it inside.
Where could he have gone? Bot Dog, where are you?
Ah! What have you done?
Did you happen to see
It was that Robo-Dog, the one on the news. He destroyed our display.
I'm sure he didn't.
This was the mayor's pet project. Oh, wait till he hears about this.
I can't believe Servo would do this. We have to find him.
He could be anywhere by now. Let's head back to the firehouse. We can use the Energon tracker.
I know. Mr. Mayor, I'm sure it's just a glitch in the dog's programming. We are working on it, and nothing like this will ever happen again. I promise.
What happened? The rest of us are out on a rescue, so you just let him run wild?
No! He was doing really well. Then all of a sudden, he just ran away.
Up till now, Servo's been really helpful.
Right. Any tool you need, he's got it. And he's a zillion times better than a real dog. We don't have to feed him or...
Servo is not a pet. He's a Cybertronian helper bot, and right now he's not helping.
Indeed, his actions are putting us all in jeopardy.
But no buts. He's not more important than the team. And if he doesn't get that... There, that's his Energon signal.
He just turned on Waverly, headed toward the zoo.
Maybe he just wants to see the monkeys.
I'm sure he's not doing anything wrong.
Dad, calls have been coming in nonstop. And there is some security footage you might want to see.
I'm sorry, son. I think you know what this means.
Okay, that can't be good.
Watch and learn, partner.
Case and cage closed.
Not quite. We still need to round up Servo.
Dad? Mayor's on the phone.
I'll patch him through.
My dinosaur display? Mayhem downtown? I want that Robomutt off my island by morning!
Where have you been hiding, you little rascal? I thought you'd run off again. Come to Mama. Ew, I don't even want to touch this filthy old thing. HB, take this out to the trash, please.
Always with it.
Oh, don't you look precious? Stay here. Mama's getting her camera.
What? What's gotten into that dog? Poopsie! No! Wait! Eat your glove!
Found you. Gotcha, Servo. Your reign of terror is over.
How's the cleanup going, son?
So far, we have a destroyed fruit stand, broken plate glass, a ruined wedding cake, and a very upset carpenter.
Copy that. Cody's been looking through video. Maybe he spotted some damage we missed.
No, something more important. Dad, look. All the damage was because of Mrs. Lusky's dog. Servo was trying to protect her all along, and rescuing people at the same time.
Well, what do you know? His motives were clearly good, son, but was still acting on his own, and we can't have that.
But Dad, you said yourself, unless it's an emergency, and these were all emergencies. He was just doing his job.
You're right. I gave you those orders myself, didn't I, boy? Emergency dispatch. Yes, Mrs. Lusky. Oh, I'm glad you called. It seems that your dog... Oh, is that so? All right, well, we'll look into it. Poopsie's missing again. And the mayor, too, but somehow that didn't seem as urgent. She says he went to take some trash out and never came back.
All the automated garbage trucks have a video feed. I can tap in and see if it picked up anything.
It picked up something, all right. The mayor and Poopsie. Rescue team, city dump, code red.
Fan out, team.
The Scrap Master.
toupee? Oh, thank goodness I found it. Thanks to the Burns family, we're safe and sound.
Thanks to Servo. He's been keeping a good eye on your dog.
We, programmed him that way.
Any chance he might change your mind about getting rid of him? Mr. Mayor?
Get rid of it? I can't believe you'd even consider it. Let's face it, this is the dog that's out of control.
Did you hear that, Cody?
Sure did. Noble.
Ah, Poopsie! Hey, come back here! Stop!
You so missed your chance, Dad. Should have asked him for a raise.
So, the mayor's on board. What do you think, Heatwave?
I say we return Servo to where he belongs. The firehouse.
Can we please get a move on? I'd like to get out of Blossomvale sometime this century.
You go ahead, Cade. We'll catch up. Really, we don't need a babysitter.
Yeah, we have a 4-ton bot to protect us.
And he won't eat our snacks.
This was Dad's idea, okay? Not mine. If Graham wasn't so busy, he'd be Boulder's driver and I'd be on a date with Haley.
Shh. Bird watching is supposed to be a quiet activity.
More like tree watching. Only Boulder could enjoy a pastime that even humans know is boring.
I find the variety and beauty of Earthbirds inspiring. Cybertron had nothing like this.
What kind of bird is it, Boulder?
I think it's a red-headed cuckoo.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
Okay, let's go.
Finally! Cody, Frankie, let's... where are they?
Up here!
We just want to get a high shot of the whole grove.
Oh, woodpeckers with babies.
Babies.
Where? I can't see them from here.
Hey, guys, climb down from there. It doesn't look safe.
Don't worry, Cade. We're fine.
No!
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. Years later, awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
Power up and energize!
Are you joking? What if you'd gotten hurt? You know what Dad would do to me?
Sorry, Cade.
We're sorry. Are the baby birds okay, Boulder?
They're wonderful.
Aw, I think they like you.
Hey, it tickles. That was my favorite part.
Hi, Daddy. I'll be ready in a sec. Look what we saw today.
So far, I've spotted 27 of the island's 40 known bird species.
Well, I think it's adorable. Pointless, but adorable.
It's strange, though. I can't find those woodpeckers in my book.
Perhaps they're undercover. Is that why you're spying on them? Do you suspect them of some sort of woodland conspiracy?
I don't see the appeal, but hey, watch whatever animals you want.
I have quite a soft spot for the Piscidae subfamily myself. Maybe I can identify the... Oh my.
Something wrong, Doc?
On the contrary. The reason Boulder's book doesn't have a picture of the birds is that they're extinct. Well, everyone thought they were. Obviously, we were wrong.
Doc's right. Boulder's found the first golden-crested woodpecker anyone's seen in 40 years.
Noble!
That's awesome!
Congratulations, Boulder.
An extinct bird in Griffin Rock. This'll be huge news.
No! We mustn't tell anyone about this. At least until I can contact the authorities. These birds need to be protected as an endangered species. The worst possible thing for them would be a crowd of tourists trampling through their habitat.
I, for one, assure you that my lips, if I had any, would be sealed.
No worries, Doc. They'd have to drag it out of me.
Nice, Boulder. It's not every day you make scientific history.
Even if you can't tell the world.
Yeah, like we don't already know how that feels.
We all know our mission is to serve and protect humans. But what about those creatures who need protection from humans?
Oh dear. That is not only ironic, but quite the moral dilemma.
The babies especially need guarding. They can't even fly.
Aw, like helpless little kittens, but with tiny wings. It's a whole caboodle of cuteness. I'm in.
As am I, if Chief will allow it.
I suppose so. On the condition that you don't neglect your real jobs.
Great. Heatwave, you in?
Our job is keeping people safe, not birds. This whole thing just seems too far off mission. Count me out.
Okay, woodpeckers, check. Rescuers, check. Now what?
Now we guard them.
I will secure the perimeter.
Well, this is exciting.
Maybe the birds would like some of those flower bushes here. You know, to make things prettier.
Good idea. We could get rid of these old dry logs to make room.
There. I bet the birds will love these flowers.
The bees sure do.
I'll just plant them a little further away. I don't know. Something's got them spooked. Maybe some nice soothing music would calm them down.
I have an MP3 player. We could plug it into Blades' PA.
Too loud! Turn it down!
I can't! It's stuck!
I can hardly mount a protective stakeout with all that noise!
Dad!
I thought I'd check in to see how it's going. I didn't realize your plan to protect the woodpeckers included scaring them to death. I know you all mean well, but you need to find a balance between doing nothing and going overboard, or you risk all kinds of unintended consequences.
Hey, the babies are out and they look ready to fly. Birdies, it's easy. Just do what I did the first time. Close your eyes and scream.
Confound it, Harrison! Sorry!
Guys, when you're done with that, there are 2 more calls.
Dad, this isn't fair. We're carrying the whole load while everyone else is babysitting. Those birds didn't look so endangered to me. Huh.
Did you say endangered birds on our fair little island?
Well, I meant dangerous birds, like eagles and vultures. Oh, and barracudas.
Okay, do I look like a fool? As mayor, I order you to come clean.
Fine. I heard there's a family of golden-crested woodpeckers that everyone thinks is extinct. But it's a secret, so don't say anything, please.
Well, don't worry, my boy. I know how to keep a secret. I'm a politician. Well, thanks for the rescue. Toodaloo.
Robot, vehicle mode.
Alper, ever hear of the golden-crested woodpecker? No? Well, look it up. And get out your floaties because we are about to be swimming in tourists. And I'm thrilled to announce the rediscovery of the golden-crested woodpecker right here in Griffin Rock. Soon to be the no longer extinct bird capital of the world.
Everybody, code red. The mayor's giving a press conference about the woodpeckers.
What? Who told him?
Who else? Mister, they'd have to drag it out of me.
Ow! He made me! Besides, it wouldn't have happened if everyone wasn't running around the forest. Someone should have been there to shut me up.
Right, like we can ever do that.
Mayor Lusky, the world wants to know, who is the discoverer of these amazing birds? Well, I'm sworn to secrecy, but between you and me... And my vast television audience, the Burns family may be able to shed some light on this.
What if it's Huxley?
What if it's someone in trouble?
Griffinra? Oh, hi, Mr. Prescott.
Rats! Why couldn't someone be in trouble? That came out wrong.
Cody Burns, the truth. Was it, as the mayor implies, one of the Burns family who discovered our golden-crested treasure?
No, not exactly. It was, more like a friend of the family.
Cody, the public has a right to know. And this nose for news won't stop until I sniff out the truth. The whole truth.
Great. Now your bird patrols put our secret in jeopardy too.
You're right. I got us into this. I'll get us out. I'll talk to him.
Ooh, fun! I'll get Graham's voice-altering thingy. It'll be like an episode of My Sister, the Mob Boss.
Well, what's it going to be?
Don't blow it.
Mr. Prescott, I'll, patch you through. But the person wants to stay anonymous. You can't ask their name or anything else.
Strange, but very well. Hello, mysterious friend?
Hello. How are you?
Well, hello there, sweetie. Will you tell our audience all about how you found the little birdies?
Of course. I was just enjoying a day of bird watching in the forest. I love birds.
Is this some sort of joke?
Forget the gizmo. Huxley's only heard you as a robot anyway.
Sorry, phone connection. The birds are beautiful, with perfect crests, and the babies are adorable.
Baby birds! Hear that, folks?
Oh, I can't wait to see the birdies.
They're wonderful creatures who just need a place to call home and some shelter from the storm. Just like any of us. All I want is to help.
Oh, I can tell, friend, I can tell. And I'm sure bird fans everywhere will be flocking here for a peek at a beak. Where exactly is their nest?
Oh, no. They're not ready for that. Everyone just leave them alone. There. That'll be the end of it.
So, not the end of it. Talk about your unintended consequences.
I'm pretty sure this is exactly what the mayor intended.
Oh, I tell you, Alper, this was a stroke of genius. Those birds mean steady revenue for years. Oh, there's the mayor, the guy from TV. Yeah, I came all the way from Ohio. I want to see the birds. Yeah, well, now it's hard to say where exactly. You know, birds, they fly there! Kate Burns is the one who told me about them. Ask him. Ha! I knew the Burnses were hiding something. Confess, Kate Burns. You discovered the birds.
What? No way, not me.
Then your brother Graham.
Well, it wasn't him either. Or Danny, or Chief, or Cody.
Right. Next, I suppose you'll tell me it was one of your rescue bots.
Good one, Huxley.
Cade, I demand you tell us. The public's right to know, etc., so forth.
Okay. I found the birds.
Now that your secret's out, tell us, Cade, what is the golden-crested woodpecker really like?
Oh, well, it's a bird with wings, and it pecks wood.
Yes, but I think what we all want to know is, where does it live?
Oh no! Somebody call Cade and stop him before it's too late.
I'm calling.
In a tree. In a hole in a tree.
Fine, but where on the island?
Don't say it.
Come on, son.
You can't tell him.
Pick up the phone.
Don't say they're at
Blossom Vale.
What?
Cade.
Blossom Vale! And let me take this opportunity to announce the forthcoming Woodpecker Wonderland Luxury Campgrounds. To be built, coincidentally, in beautiful Blossom Vale.
This is going to get ugly. Birdwatchers are a very determined group. I heard that some took over a whole county once to find a rare bird.
Which means lots of visitors getting lost, chased by bears, or worse. Looks like we're gonna have our hands full.
You guys go. I'll wait for Cade. Someone needs to stay in town, in case there's a real emergency.
Thanks for the lift, Blades. All right, we seem to have arrived ahead of the crowds. Chase, Boulder, are you in position?
Affirmative, sir. We are patrolling the perimeter.
Doc, how are the birds doing?
They seem just fine. Those worms remind me it's lunchtime. And I have a strange craving for spaghetti.
Sorry, folks. Till further notice, Blossom Vale is closed.
Oh, come on, we promised.
Unless you're a bird, this is a no-fly zone. Please leave the airspace. You too, Mr. Harrison.
The Burns family may have their robot thugs standing guard, but never fear, viewers. Nothing will stop Huxley Prescott. Nothing. Except that.
I'm sure we'll work this out, but right now, for the good of everyone, Blossom Vale must remain closed.
What? What do you get? Oh! Aha! Chief, I have here a court order to open Blossom Vale for unlimited camping immediately!
Looks like we have no choice.
But all these people will scare the woodpeckers away.
Sorry, kids. Okay, let them in. Get these people to safety.
On our way, Dad. Be there in 2 shakes.
Attention, humans. Please form a single line and proceed in an orderly fashion behind me. You may elect to arrange yourselves by either height or age.
Don't forget the woodpeckers.
Human lives come first. The birds will be fine.
Boulder, the hill where you got the flower bushes. We could use that loose dirt as a fire break.
Good thinking. Let's go for it.
K-Blades. Until Cade and Heatwave get here, we're the Water Brigade.
He shoots! He scores! Yay me!
Hey!
Sorry, Mr. Mayor. Accident. Right?
Mostly?
The cavalry has arrived.
I warned you. If you'd just minded your own business, there'd have been no interviews, no crowds, no dry logs, and no fire.
I know. You're right. But at least we saved the woodpeckers.
Guys?
They're gone.
Oh, Boulder, I'm so sorry.
All we did, and we couldn't even save the birds. I wish I'd never seen them. Then nobody would have known, and they'd be safe.
Sorry, partner. Law of unintended consequences.
One of the few laws even I wish could be circumvented.
Don't feel bad, team. At least your hearts were in the right place.
Human hearts are movable?
Why so morose, my metallic mates?
The re-extinction of a species is hardly cause for celebration.
And it's all my fault.
Don't be quite so funereal. Our golden-crested friends may be endangered, but they're hardly helpless. When I went to check on the woodpeckers earlier, I leg-tagged them all with tracers, so I could keep tabs on them.
The birds saw the fire and flew over to the next valley with their babies. They're all okay.
All right!
Splendid.
They are?
Noble!
And since they are quite territorial, I'm certain they'll soon return to their home in Blossom Vale.
But we still went overboard trying to protect them. We were almost as bad as those bird watchers. We can't let that happen again.
Well, maybe it's what my dad said about finding a balance. I wonder if there's some way to do that with the woodpeckers. Find a way they can be safe while people still get to see them.
Cody, I believe you've given me an idea.
And so, after consultation with Doc Green, I am very pleased to announce the establishment of the Lusky Bird Sanctuary, a haven for endangered birds and the people who will pay to see them.
We'll admit only a few people at a time, so as not to disturb the birds. But our webcam will allow bird watchers all over the world to enjoy our golden-crested friends as they rebuild their population.
Yay, us!
Thanks for coming to help, you guys. The sensors over here on Wayward Island should have a ton of intel about last night's earthquake.
You called that an earthquake? It barely knocked over a lawn chair.
But the next one could be disastrous. That's why the data is invaluable. It's like geological Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, that's where we found Ira, isn't it?
Ira the caveman? That's right. He's out here somewhere. I wonder if he felt the quake last night.
He might still use the cave as his shelter. Maybe we should check on him.
Uh-oh.
Get down! Just an aftershock. Everybody okay?
What?
Unbelievable.
This is incredible.
Graham? Better look at this.
I think we should get some help.
A routine patrol with Fort Bots and chases. He's awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Made robots in disguise. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Rescue bots.
It's Cybertronian, all right, but I've never seen one like it.
It's ancient, way before our time. Looks like a cargo ship.
It appears to have suffered some sort of collision. But with what?
There are 2 bots inside who would know for sure.
You know, maybe we should come back later. Those guys have been in here forever. What's a few more years?
I see why this thing didn't show up on our Energon scanners. Must have been running on fumes.
So these Autobots must be the ones Ira met in prehistoric days.
But why would they land, save some cave people from meteors, then go to sleep?
An excellent question, Francine. Perhaps their computer can shed some light on the matter. Then again, perhaps not.
You know, airplanes have a black box that records everything that happens during a flight. Do Cybertronian ships have anything like that?
The ship's primary memory core. It should be right around here.
It sustained some damage. Maybe Doc can help us recover the data and find out what happened.
Or we could just ask these guys. There might be just enough power left.
What? Cybertronians? Bots! I'm home! Home! Yes!
Whoa!
Yes,
Whoa.
yes, 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 yes!
Oh, please don't.
What part of Cybertron is this exactly?
It's not. You're still on Earth. Have been for a while.
About 10,000 years.
What?
Don't worry. You haven't aged a bit.
Salvage! Is he okay?
Working on it. I'm Heatwave. This is my team. Blades, Boulder, and Chase.
These are our friends, Graham, Cody, and Frankie. They're humans. Don't worry if you can't tell them apart. It takes a while.
Humans, huh? Well, at least they got a little less hairy. Name's Blur, fastest transport pilot in the galaxy and 2-time winner of the Cybertronian 500. Oh, I have pictures somewhere.
Yeah, we'll take your word for it. But why land here?
Well, me and Salvage, my loader, we got hit by a mega monstro meteor storm. I mean, big! But, I managed to land us in one piece.
Then you must be the one who rescued the cave people.
And saves Ira.
Ira?
He wasn't called Ira then. You probably knew him as Rawr, or maybe just Ugh.
Oh, okay, yeah, sounds right. Yeah, that is just how it happened.
Good work. You helped a lot of people that day.
Salvage!
Blur?
You made it! You're okay!
We're still on Earth?
Oh, yeah, listen, I know things might have looked...
What happened? I can't remember anything after the crash.
You can't?
Your stasis pod was damaged. It might have caused memory loss.
So, you don't remember me saving you and the cavemen? Oh, trust me, I was amazing.
Aftershock!
Blur, Blades, grab the kids. Everyone out. Now! Salvage, get out! Now!
my ship.
Whoa, you are fast.
I just wanted to get out of there. To make sure nobody else was in danger out here.
You two are born rescue bots. You're gonna love Griffin Rock.
Griffin, where now?
This is where Earthlings keep their valuables?
That's a recycling bin.
People put things in there that they don't want anymore, but that still might be useful.
So, anyone could take what's in here and use it. Somebody threw this away? Can I keep it? I kinda tinker with odds and ends.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna like this place.
The memory core? Why are you dragging that thing with us?
We're hoping to find out exactly what happened to your ship.
Guys, incoming transmission.
Blur, salvage, come on, you're gonna want to hear this.
Yeah, coming.
I just spoke with Optimus Prime. He's coming from the mainland to meet us at the lab.
Really? I'm meeting a Prime?
It's quite an occasion. It's not every day we find new bots.
It is good to see new faces.
Salvage. Sir.
Name's Blur.
Welcome to Earth. We have built a new home here, in partnership with humans. So can you.
Love to, really, your primeness, but it's a big galaxy. I got places to go, races to win.
I recommend you give Earth a chance, Blur. It has more to offer than you realize. We are required to remain robots in disguise. Humans are not yet ready to accept aliens among them.
That's supposed to get me to stay?
At least consider scanning an Earth-friendly form.
Fine.
So we can scan anything in here, and that's our new vehicle mode?
That is correct, Salvage.
All right! I, for one, am starting to get the appeal of this planet.
That symbol. The same one on the treasure box.
The recycle bin. Yeah, this truck collects those items and...
I get it. A moving treasure chest. Oh, just think of all the stuff I could fit in there.
While cargo room is important, there are other vehicles that would perhaps prove more practical for everyday use.
Remember, Chase, sometimes the vehicle chooses you. I think you've made an excellent choice, Salvage. Prepare to scan.
It feels perfect. Can I try it out? I love it. Whoever thought I would...
This mode is so me! And by me, I mean epic.
Not funny. I think I swallowed my swash plate.
Hey, Hotshot, maybe you better take it down a notch.
Hey, Captain, I'm just having a little fun.
Everyone, gather round. Now that you both have new modes, I have discussed your status with Chief Burns. While your paths are always your own, the Chief and I are offering you the opportunity to stay here and train as Rescue Force recruits.
What?
An unexpected turn of events.
Great!
Whoa. Noble.
Sir, I'd be honored.
So, I'd get to keep these sweet wheels. All right, Earth! Run for cover!
I knew it. Did you hear that? We're being replaced. Retired, sent out to pasture.
Blades, I don't think...
Next month, we'll be in the old bot's home. Uh-huh. Playing checkers and griping about the food. And we don't even eat.
With all due respect, sir, those two aren't exactly rescue bot material. Especially Mr. Speed Demon.
which means they will require expert guidance. That's why I would like you and your team to train them yourselves.
Us?
Teachers?
Seriously?
Of course, sir, if those are your orders.
Perhaps you can begin by helping them adjust to their new forms and surroundings.
I'll take salvage. I know just where to start. Well, what do you think?
Yahoo! Well, this goes here, yes. Let's see. Can't believe people think this is junk. I'll find a use for all of it. Everything finds its purpose eventually. And Cody, thanks for bringing me here.
Sure thing, salvage.
What is that?
Used to have one just like you! Hey, Roto up! Oh, good boy! Yes, you are! Yes, you are!
I'm Chief Burns. This is Cade, Danny, and you've met Graham.
Yeah, charmed. So, where's the racetrack? Captain here said I could test my speed against his.
A race car against a fire truck? That doesn't seem very fair.
Which is why we're not racing on a track. We're racing on an obstacle course. Unless you're not up for it.
Up for it? In the words of the great Alpha Trion, 1, 2, 3, go! Gotta be faster than that or we'll have to change your name to Stoplight!
What's the matter, race car? Can't keep up?
Whoa! No.
Blur, hang on!
What's the matter, fire truck? Can't keep up? Yes! I beat you. I'm awesome. Yeah.
But that was cheating.
Not if you win.
Technically, no regulations forbid subterfuge in a training exercise. But still.
Rules. You know, those cave people I saved didn't waste time counting how many seatbelts I had. They just jumped in.
You didn't have seatbelts back then.
Or even a vehicle mode.
I was just... It was a joke, okay?
Oh, he's a million laughs, isn't he?
Nice, huh? I made it out of scrap.
Guys, it's Don. His car crashed into a crane at City Hall.
Is he all right?
I think so, but he's trapped in his car.
Let's roll, team.
We're coming too.
You're not ready.
This isn't rocket science. It's one human stuck under a crane.
We won't get in the way, and it would be a great experience.
It is against normal protocol for a rescue team to refuse help.
Rescue bots and others, roll to the rescue. Blur, wait!
Wait, have you met me? Well, you don't have to all congratulate me at once.
Don't worry, Don. We have you.
Hurry, they can't hold that thing forever.
Let's get you to Dr. McSwain's. Can you walk?
Lesson 1 through 30 in rescuing, don't leave the human in danger. Now get this car out of the way.
Give about a nanocycle, will ya?
Now get over here and help.
The guy's safe, the car's out, just let it drop.
The crane would then land directly on City Hall.
Blur, I said now!
All right, all right.
We're too low. We need a better angle. More leverage.
I have an idea, but I have to let go.
Go for it!
Cody, turn on that generator.
Will do. Graham, give me a hand.
If I'm crushed because of your recklessness, Blur, I'm gonna be very, very angry.
Really? Won't you be busy being crushed?
Whoa! He just built a unidirectional dynamic electromagnet out of junk.
There's no such thing as junk, right, Salvage?
Well, that's it. Didn't think I'd be saying it, but this rescue goes to you.
Gotta agree with Cap on that one. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Done what? Put humans in danger? You were doing that just fine on your own.
What were you thinking? You abandoned that driver to save yourself.
I, for one, was shocked, and remain so.
I don't understand. How could you risk your life saving those cave people? But now...
Because that was huge. Those were meteors. This is, bad driving. And yeah, I did risk my life, and I got every single one of them off that island, all by myself.
Blur, you know that is not the truth. Dr. Green was able to repair your ship's memory core. We discovered some troubling footage. Your ship was damaged in a meteor storm and landed on Wayward Island, as you said. But it was Salvage who decided to save the inhabitants.
I remember now. You wanted to stay with the ship, but we couldn't. I couldn't leave those cave people behind. You said you'd help me build a raft to get them off the island. But one person went missing. And you said you'd find him. You promised me. But you didn't come back. I waited, and you didn't come. So I sent them off, went looking for you. Thought you might be in trouble. I found the missing caveman, but you were nowhere around. I gave him an amulet to protect him. And then...
This is the security footage from the ship's bridge.
Come on. Get me off this rock. Blur, what are you doing?
Salvage, you're back.
You were leaving without me?
Sorry, you were slow and I didn't think you'd make it. Hey, Salvage, buddy, come on.
We fought. It scared Ira. He ran off. Then the meteors started hitting the cave. All we could do was go back into stasis and hope for the best. That's what happened.
You can't run away from this one.
Look, I never said... Well, all right, yes, I did, but... You got me, Cap.
I know we were never really a team. You did your job, I did mine. But even so...
Salvage, I'm sorry. Really.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
After some careful consideration, I believe we should not give up on Blur.
But sir, you saw. He ran out on his partner. Those humans.
He lied to us.
The rogue does not even care about trying to fit in.
If he really didn't care, he wouldn't bother lying.
Wait, you're defending him?
Heatwave, maybe Blur just needs more time. Like Salvage says, sooner or later, everything finds its purpose.
I did say that, didn't I?
I agree, Cody Burns. I have watched too many Cybertronians take the easy path over the right one. I would like to help Blur make the correct choice. And I still believe you are the one to help him, Heatwave. I have faith in both of you.
But sir, I mean... I'll I'll try not to let you down, sir. Looks like you get another chance, hotshot. Not that I think you deserve it.
He'll do great. I know he will. Right, Blur?
Glad you think so, Cody.
Me too, kid. Thanks.
Second level secure.
Salvage, Blur, come help with the next platform.
That cable's gonna break!
Rescue bots, leap to the rescue. Salvage! Blur! Help us! Help! Blur, where are you? Blur! Get down here!
Routine patrol with Fort Bats and stasis. He's awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your ally. Others remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, go to the rescue.
Blur! Get down here! Stop VR! We've been using this virtual training program all week, and you haven't gotten one rescue right yet.
We did throw him a bit of a curveball that time.
Though in context, a falling platform was not entirely unexpected.
You just stood there. Why did you freeze?
The tactical choice. Somebody had to be free to handle things if the rescue went wrong, which it did.
Actually, not a bad answer.
It wouldn't have gone wrong if you'd have helped.
Okay, bad answer.
It's called teamwork for a reason. That's it. No more rescue force training for you till further notice.
Oh, come on, Captain. It's just a simulator. I'll be there when it really counts.
Sorry to let you down, Optimus. I tried giving this guy a second chance, but it's just not working. I await your instructions. Heatwave out.
Maybe Blur just needs more time.
Time is not the problem. Just ask them.
Ask us what?
About training Blur and Salvage.
Salvage seems an ideal student.
Blur's more like the kid you wish would get transferred to another class. Or his dad would get a new job and they'd have to move. Or a meteor would hit the school and...
That's it!
The job or the meteor?
Other classes. Instead of VR training, you guys could split up and teach them different things separately. Like a Rescue Bots Academy.
I could provide them with reading material and in-house task assignments.
I think you mean homework, Chase.
I know! Videos! It's the best way to learn.
Yeah, not so sure about that.
Look at all I've learned from television.
We could show them examples of rescues we've made, experiences we've had. Good idea, Blades.
I have already cataloged video of all our rescues from security camera footage. It would make excellent teaching material.
I better start putting my highlight reel together.
Welcome to Rescue Bots Academy.
Do I need to be here? I gotta get my laps in.
But it's also important to study, especially if you're going to be a rescue bot.
My video database can be sorted alphabetically, chronologically, by risk level, or, my favorite, by category.
Impressive.
Thank you. I recommend you take notes as there will be a quiz. Now, let's spin the category wheel. Ah, environmental emergencies, which we seem to have a disproportionate share of on this island.
We have a situation on Main and Park. Sewers overflowing. With lava.
When we're directly above it, we drop this, the tornado.
Which brings us to another category, Earth animals. The relationship between humans and other species can cause a variety of mishaps.
Look out!
Heading down to the clock dedication!
Ugh. Hate to break it to you, Chase, but that air freshener, so not cutting it.
Curse you, Mr. Pettypaws.
What kind of animal is that?
My mistake. A mechanical bull, which should be categorized under tech gone wrong.
Not wrong, Chase. We just haven't found the right use for it yet.
I'm with you there. Everything finds its purpose, right?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
What is this thing anyway?
A small tube that...
Chase, behind you!
You are hindering an officer of the law! Ah yes, the red zone, an important part of Earth technology. Briefly, the lesson is, always avoid it.
Don't leave it at that level for very long, or the system will overload. You'll want to avoid raising the power into the red zone too often, or you could overload the badge.
Dad, what's wrong with my badge?
Must be overloaded. No! Do we need to evacuate the town?
We're losing Cody and Blades!
Run for cover!
Optimus, no!
And there you have it. Please use a number 2 pencil only. Points will be taken off for sloppiness.
Chase, I have to take this test too?
Refresher courses are never a waste of time.
Emergency call just came in.
Thank goodness.
There's a window washer stuck on his hover platform downtown.
Oh, exciting stuff.
Boulder, you and Blades take him. Chase, Chief wants you and me to stay here on call.
You bots want to ride along?
That's not gonna happen.
Just bring the guy down, right? How hard can it be?
No harder than unloading a platform from a helicopter.
It was a simulation.
Give him a chance, Heatwave. They have been studying. Right, guys?
And we'll keep an eye on him.
All right, but I'll be watching.
Going up. Secure all safety harnesses.
Going up. Secure all safety harnesses. Going up. Secure all safety harnesses. Going up. Secure all safety harnesses.
Ah, should have brought Heatwave's ladder.
I can make you one. Need a couple minutes.
You guys are way overthinking this.
No!
Dr. McSwain's just around the corner.
We'll take care of him.
What?
We're supposed to consider people's safety first?
Everybody else was standing around yakking. I took action. Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Going up.
Never know. Might come in handy.
Blur, you put one of my citizens in harm's way.
It won't happen again, Chief. I'll make sure.
Why do we even bother? All humans do is get into trouble.
You think Optimus just chose this planet randomly? We're here for a reason.
Autobots and humans share a common destiny, and have for centuries.
We should know that better than anybody.
Maybe if you learn more about humans, you'd like them better. They're actually pretty fascinating.
I'll tell you one thing. You couldn't ask for better partners than the Burns family. They're as loyal as any bots I've ever known.
Filed under T for teamwork.
I'll understand if you don't want to be part of this mission. It's dangerous. Griffin Rock isn't your home.
Wherever there is an emergency, there are rescue bots ready to serve, save, and protect.
We didn't have the chance to save our home. We won't let you lose yours.
The lava's moving too fast!
Good a place as any to hold our ground.
I can't see!
I'll guide you. You're right side up. Just take us as high as you can. It's okay if you go slow.
Here goes nothing. We saved everyone. This is high five time. No one?
All right, I have a question. Danny. She's different from the others.
Yes, humans come in subsets of male and female, each having its own variety of what Cody and Frankie refer to as cooties.
But only the males can have the thing above their lip, right?
Ah yes, the mustache. It appears to be a point of pride with some people. Like Chief.
We don't know exactly how it works, but somehow it seems to make him more huggable.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
The Burnses in general are an affectionate family.
Not gonna make this a habit or nothing, but give me a hug.
It's okay, you don't have to... Okay.
Although human affection is sometimes expressed in other ways. This gesture appears to be universal in sibling relations.
Now that I get.
It's true, humans do get into a lot of trouble. But that's one of the reasons we're here.
Has anybody else ever noticed how Cody seems to attract falling objects?
Noticed and cataloged.
The roof's about to collapse!
All right, I get it. You've all become friends. But I still think, for the most part, humans are just silly.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot over the hoop, bounce it off Blade's canopy, and back into the basket.
Yeah,
Those
right.
physics aren't
Can't you
possible.
use Chase's windshield?
If Danny says she can do it, She didn't do it.
See? Physics wins.
You be the backboard.
Blur?
What do you call that game anyway?
Burns Ball. Our family just kind of made it up. Well, the bots helped. You want to play?
Yeah, I'm good here, thanks.
You know, Heatwave was like that when he first came to Griffin Rock. All he wanted was for Optimus to reassign him.
Hothead? Really? So why'd he stay?
He got to know everybody, and kind of became part of the family.
I'm more of a go-it-alone kind of bot, kid. Not too great at this teamwork stuff.
Okay, but I'm not giving up on you. Someday, when the time comes, I know you'll do the right thing.
Humans. Silly and stubborn. Figured I'd find you here. Scrap surfing as usual.
I'll need an audio output to finish a repurposing project. Red buttons or yellow?
Well, you've made yourself right at home here, haven't you?
Scrapyard's nice. And the other bots, even the humans. Everything and everybody seems to have a place.
Not quite everybody. Figures.
You're not thinking about leaving, are you?
Me? Nah. Be nice to take a break, though. Ever been to Velocitron? Nice planet. All roads, no speed limits. Great spot to relax.
Sounds boring. You're gonna pick those up?
I gotta go unwind.
Okay, Graham. Should be ready.
The voice chip from the window washer platform was just what we needed to finish this upgrade.
We call it the Empathically Reactive Voice Interactive System, or for short, ERVIS.
My name is Irvis. Please let me assist you.
Not crazy about that voice, though.
How about this one?
How can I help y'all, sweetheart?
No thanks.
Nah.
Hi, I like you. Do you like me?
Sounds
Did I
pretty
program
needy.
that? Hello. What can I do for you?
I like it.
Sharing.
Team, we just got a call about a race car running red lights in town. Is Blur with you guys?
No.
I can't believe it. He's going around without a driver?
And violating traffic laws.
Hey! Whoa. Horace Burns down.
Team, take care of the statue and Blur. I'll talk to Jerry.
Chief, nobody's at the wheel.
It's Doc Green's new experiment, the self-driving car that makes racing safer.
I think it still needs some work.
I'll tell Doc you said so.
I've never seen Heatwave so mad.
Not even Cade upsets him like that.
Hey, you gonna put me down?
No talking, no transforming. Drive slow. Firehouse, now.
It was one little accident.
2. First the window washer. Now you put us all in danger by nearly blowing our cover.
Well, I wouldn't have crashed if you had just let me.
No more excuses. You're the one responsible for your actions. Until you get that through your thick metal head, you stay at the firehouse. Got it?
Oh, confinement, really? Taking the easy way out, aren't ya?
Believe me, nothing about you is easy.
Thanks for your support, everybody.
Good, you're back. I put in that laser component on the Sigma.
We'll take a look.
This has been here the whole time?
Here you are! I heard about you not being able to leave the firehouse. But that's perfect because I just finished my training video!
Look, Blades, now's not the best time
What
to-
else do you have to do? Come on, everybody! Rescue Bots Academy is back in session.
I think I'll sit this one out.
Okay, everybody, get comfortable. We ready? Because this is epic.
Just get this
Begin.
over
Ready.
with.
Hit it, Blades.
Blades, I cannot help but notice that all of these examples are focused on you.
Well, yeah. How else are they going to learn to do air rescues?
But neither Blur nor Salvage can fly.
I could probably rig up one of those scoop attachments.
Shh! This is my favorite part. With a slow-mo replay. Well, since you asked.
Spin! Hard!
Woohoo!
I'm still waiting to hear from Optimus, but as soon as I do...
It's your team, Heatwave. Your decision.
And I've made it. Blur has to go.
What do you know? We do agree on something.
Blur! Where'd he go? Blur, wait! Whoa! Ugh. This is not good.
To be continued.